The crunch, the aroma, the sheer perfection of a freshly baked French pastries. Ever wonder why croissants are so impossibly flaky? Well, everything starts from Viennoiseries. Viennoiseries is a type of French pastry that originated in Vienna, Austria. Croissants, pain au chocolat, Danish pastry, and Vienna bread are all examples of Viennoiseries. Their story began in 1839 when an Austrian baker named August Zang opened a small bakery called Boulangerie Viennoise in Paris. He introduced the Viennese baking techniques and brought Parisians to a whole new world of flaky goodness. Back in the 19th century, the traditional way to make French pastries was to use a wood-fired oven to create a crust effect, and bakers would pour water onto the stone floor of the oven during the baking to generate steam for the caramelization of the dough, so that the crust will be golden brown. Whilst this method does give the bread a deeper and smokier flavor, it's very time-consuming, and only very skillful bakers can control the temperature and humidity in the oven. On the other hand, Zhang utilized steam baking by injecting steam into the oven as the pastries were baking. This promotes quick caramelization of the crust and ensures the crumb is softer and airier. It also extended the pastry's shelf life and provides precise control over humidity and temperature. And since then, French pastries were revolutionized. Now, enough about all these baking techniques. It's time to talk about the king of pastries, croissants. Croissants actually evolved from the Austrian pastry Kipfel. Kipfel is a baked bread roll that's popular in Central Europe. Some believe the Kipfel was invented to celebrate the Ottoman defeat at Vienna, and the crescent shape represents the Ottoman flag. So after Kipfel migrates to France, the French chef Sylvain Claudius Goy came up with the first recipe of the modern croissant. Instead of using August Zang's brioche base, Goy chose to use a laminated yeast dough where the dough undergoes repeated rolling and folding with butter layer incorporated. This produced a more versatile, lighter croissants with very flaky crumb. The modification influenced on pain au chocolat, pain aux raisins, Danish pastries, basically most of the Viennoiseries. However, there is one exception: brioche. Brioche roots lie in religious ceremonies. It is originally known as pain bénit, which means blessed bread, and it was served in churches in France throughout the 17th century. Its soft crumb and buttery richness soon captivated noble palates, and by the 18th century, brioche has evolved into a luxurious treat favored by French royalty and commoners alike. Unlike most breads, brioche incorporates an abundance of eggs and butter as its rich dough technique. There are different types of brioche. There's brioche à tête, coquelove, and savory brioche like sausage buns and cheese-filled twist. Today, you'll find brioche variations in bakeries around the globe, from Japanese melon bun to Chinese pineapple buns, each reflecting local influences and flavors. So there you have it, the history of French bread. Next time when you savor that golden crust, remember, you're holding a piece of history and a symbol of tradition. If you like this video, please give us a like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bon appétit!